Guys, it has finally happened. We have hit 250,000 subscribers as a Halo channel. It's a massive milestone. 250,000 people have subscribed to the channel. It seems like just yesterday I first started uploading to this channel, which is over a decade ago now. So to hit 250,000 subscribers and 99.9% of those subscribers are from Halo is pretty damn cool. In the time I've been running this channel, I have seen all the ups and downs of Halo. It really is quite wild how long I've been around now. When I actually stop and look back at everything that has happened, time really does go quickly. What I wanted to use this video for was to do a video that's less structured, talk about Halo as a whole, talk about my future plans for the channel, and some ideas I have going forward that I wanted to tell you guys about. So before I get to that, a big thank you to everybody who is subscribed to the channel. Whether you started subscribing for my commentaries and news videos, or for my gameplay and my trick shots, this year I am going to have both, and if you haven't seen already, I'm raising the quality of each of them to 1, cover absolutely everything that happens in the Halo community every week, and 2, put out the best gameplay possible week in and week out. Something I really loved using my channel for is when I see someone from the Halo community put out something that's truly incredible, whether it be a map, a game mode, a mod. I use this platform to try and bring as much awareness to it as possible. But something I have noticed is that a lot of these community members, whether it be forgers, modders, whatever, they don't get paid, they don't get reimbursed. They do it all for free. And then you have games like Fortnite that actually pay their map creators. But 343 only gives forgers an armor coating, and modders really don't get anything at all. With the amount of hours they put into their creations, and we're talking thousands, I've really been trying to think of other ways to give back to them. Of course, me shouting them out and giving them as much exposure as possible is a great way to do that, but I also had another solution that I wanted to run by you guys, as I think it'll help the whole community, especially while we wait for 343 to put out the next game. So my proposal is this. All the time, for years, we're talking 5+ years now, all these different companies always ask me for sponsorships, and as a general rule, I never do them. Never have, never really plan to. But the thought crossed my mind yesterday, what if I use that money and take some of it and reinvest that money into the community? Give it to Twitch streamers, give it to map creators, give it to Halo modders. Put that money back into the community to help fund some creations so it equals more stuff for us to play. I thought it was a fantastic idea. As most people, when I watch a sponsored video from another Halo content creator, I just skip through the ad and then continue watching the video, and I think most people do that. So you guys let me know, do you think it's a good idea? For years now, I've also been asked, Remy, are you going to cover other games? And what I'm thinking of that is I'm going to cover Halo probably 90% of the time, but when a game like Helldivers comes out, I'm going to do one long video with a review and me having fun playing that game as a way to mix things up, as especially on Halo nowadays, there isn't all that much to cover as we're currently in between games. Currently, the games I'm thinking of covering is 1, I'm doing a Helldivers video, 2, I'm doing one on Star Wars Battlefront 2 when the classic remake comes out. I'm also working on an old school RuneScape video, little passion projects of mine. I have no idea when they're going to be out, so expect a random non-Halo video every so often, but for the most part, it'll be 90% Halo. As a little side note, I'm going to be streaming on here and Twitch. Usually I'm streaming on Twitch exclusively because I have Twitch drops for exclusive content, armor coatings, armor, nameplate, etc. But now that you can multi-stream, I've set up memberships for the channel. I'll be updating that all tomorrow. I'm going to set it pretty low, like a couple dollars to subscribe. You're going to have unique emotes, you get a little badge next to your name, and I'll be multi-streaming on YouTube and Twitch going forward in the future. This brings me to what I'm actually going to be covering. And 1, I spoke about a news video that's going to cover absolutely everything throughout the week. If 343 makes some large, huge announcement, of course I'll cover it in a separate video, but I'm thinking of covering everything community and dev made into one awesome news video a week, and it basically keeps you guys up to date with everything that's happening in the scene as a whole. Notoriously, 343 will make a comment on some forum somewhere instead of through official channels, so a lot of people who watch my videos are like, wow, I had no idea this was a thing. Thank you so much for covering it. I had no idea. I also see so many comments saying, wow, the gameplay distracted me from what you were saying in the news videos, so I'm going to have some dedicated gameplay videos as well. You guys have really been enjoying them. I've done 2 so far, and in that I include your guys' reactions of actually matching me, where I interact with you guys and talk with you guys. They really have become some of my favorite videos to do, so I'm going to keep on doing them. They're a lot of fun to make. Finally, all I really have to say, and I said it before, is thank you. Halo, especially in the last few years, has definitely been up and down and up and down. One day I have great news for you guys, and then 343 makes a dumb decision, and the next day is terribly negative news. I really do wish it was all positive, and I really wish it wasn't such a roller coaster. So I really hope with whatever 343 does next, they have a clear vision of what they want to achieve, and they don't release the game until it's truly ready. So thank you for 250,000 subscribers, a huge milestone that only a few Halo content creators have ever reached. My goal is 300,000 by the end of the year. So if you are watching this video and you aren't subscribed, I never usually ask, but consider subscribing. Thank you again, guys. I absolutely love interacting with you guys. It means the absolute world to me. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys later.